microphone.
Hello. 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 Choboy. 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 Kennedy. 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 Oh say yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Kennedy, oh. Yeah. Kennedy, oh. Yeah. I. Kennedy was say yeah. Kennedy was say yeah. Kennedy, oh. Yeah. Kennedy, oh. Yeah. Hey. You say my father, our father in the garden. Atisa.
Kennedy la Atisa. Kennedy Atisa.
Atisa. Atisa better the poor. O wana wa fa Sissala palo. Ni sala kauza. Ni yu ni mie. Ni baba Kennedy. Era na ozina te parika. Ni belka abao. Ni mia avoti bibiu avia. Ni neba Kennedy daga pale.
Thank you very much, Madam Felicia, the polling station woman organizer, for speaking Dagar. Thank you, MC. Take over.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so immediately after.
Okay. Man tayiru a bollo wa solis para ante okay. Okay. So a soliba nena mangare aja sumi meeting nare enena china ya rafa di ya cha soliba na so that o won lati bitamwa mbena kiniji Ohene Agyapong on the next president of Ghana onikwe onena ko oniyara rebe Bala had radio, the whole vibrating. Mbena come look about market too much. Any can Japan, no woman dear canoe anumentive Mr. Fado bill until on the line. I know how they are Onuko Sulas Kanoka China and Unane Kennedy Ohene Agyapong Onaja vote for flag bearer alia president of the Republic of Ghana in 2025. I'm on us ball. Mbena before that show me after Kanateka channel police executive the chair Uneva and so new police executives the chair. These are the police executives. Okay, so then electoral coordinator the chair Akanasaka Uneva electoral coordinators. Okay, then elders and patrons. And so I want to and that's fine. Constituency executives mentioned Nasamara on the chair Unira, constituency executives. Constituency executives. Constituency executives. Thank you very much. So at this point, I want to support. All right. At this point, before the maverick lawmaker and then the industrious businessman will come in, as a chairman say, I'm been at the wound to me for Upper West or Polara Higiename.
mpa constituency executive die upper electoral areas near die upper patrons elders actually neru you know where you been anta ihelengi tutuma katum party via akwaha ilana vina Ohene Agyapong haka kwa owla apala bolu lepie boliba executive amana uto mwala you know where silengi tutuma katum party via akoha lahananta labu kunwona amumwa ifasmo tumi ebaka tutuma so party na makana ekano sofiama enete ekohanna hamma bisko mo ha junuwu ebi baka wo mu na kalawra bol Ohene Agyapong maro ne hakwe amuna boleri from Accra to Sissala West rahama to amubia ka biskano mako per rahama la ha boloma eni bena la party ta la na ma hana la jin ena la hatwa alas la party slarara onuko per la maha ila la slaro ona ala party siatna amo a present la na lusutiri la sanse kanu le pagana newo walsa renna makana ina mahana of la power aka party neruri because la rawi lsa e present wa you know o mahena rupe henyula enika this wo eka MP wo la na mahana party na yata lan kan duena lesila le due an la kanu acha gala la tun duena tutuma ila anaba ila party o musia apala kambra mbra soliva la mission la wuha chika an la Sissala West eni bena la sia lana la dar NDC musia gensama hapera ama la tutubra break pi party na anyanga bibin NDC dar lara nyang chance angane nka sulla party executive elders patrons coordinators narwurumi zone are electoral area la sulnanga diatanasa o moholia anahardi lan kan diatanasa ile anahardi o se chele kankan juno la hana an iso wule kun wuna party na ta onu chema obi kana ama avibin eni nyor nema ibi chese na nyorna narwu rabi no fuka ekuju MPP kakon imahano uwereni la kojo lenu kojo letila ana vi an have china pan MPP mo ho musia party be na ha do you know have china pe she o china pe ono be china pe she to o china pe o ena na mini nyula e be se je e kam party vi akachia ile le cha so sulnanga kankan Kennedy hasuja flag bearer amani eni fi achina jija o se de ka doli ne valar moha ila lasa ne valar la hasal lasa party na wubra su ko hananga la awra pon valar na la o anaba o a present juno la Sissala West la mania na haja performa awlo ba MP sisanga nchina anta ne valar pie naru la have jinia na haja ba pa mo he la na ma hana ne zolo mesu wole pi end of the day last ko narna ile le difference na wata awle kunyang narna a o ena onu ko chen o se chele chen ku jamala NDC ni am sansla asense turmini ahihia la darnar hasa maki ku jema I avi e party tara konya kunna ko chen la ni nansa pie heden kala nya bi wuru ko chen be pe na sa ha ini bene cho mubak cho has start vina radio la inara wunisi ka MPP o jwi o ejin imakonna okuholo na mo ho walmira because ndisi hakoje ba soma aba promise ba la have name mubarak mo han radio la amma kana akim niana an mama niana an ama usum la de hera o takosa sa atotoro apala party na nanga o esi ha wori juno eno be sele hoto anichie sele se wola so il est le pour a sulnanga il est le difference na in len sala hananta MPP ne fa a MP ha len die we nema amo nyana hasi woreke ndis na haka MP mama la Paula mohiu mama havajona an ndis MPP ne Paula o MP da ama MPP Europala na nasma ko chi hadi abraje janyo hasebra ko bole so renna etani perechi etansi peri chetu etansi peri ile lecha sa solnanga la internal promise amala hajela mo lecha se puta la ko voti narna wu hadie awlon kala flag bearer ko MP la pa udi post na oni die show naru tua evoka kaha aye irknia losnanti nasnajian islas anawase ilosna ako se non shedi ilabra po non medi ine losna utiru la no halsa hatun era juno message ni las ka mo voti nyan ke ba chairman la chairman madon suluma mo voti alaswa nia wonon asanse ka kule peva ina mahana ihe ko ben wanama fita yesum vote panar na o mo hon kanen totoro amo vote panar ira bin amwi pe before ile fa ko jela ema o mo hela vorra ayir meeting tan ha mo hela mo lesne wona mu no pereri ita toro nar ne ka ru lan leso isu wala pa u a present in sense ila mo lesa ka juno hana an party ma la ben nar na chi hasu kulasia apo party na le party na anawa uchio ku a present one la maka le break 8 wan niana ta anis wala break 8 apala le bemata Kennedy nisu wala break 8 na apala so ko wala na mo ha wala wutanga dunia ta na ran wasu wala wutanga si na ran ha tanga ja ina ran ha tanga je se bar na ran ha wala wutanga ama ni ja wutanga wotanga na cha savu e man ketenge bentanga nya no wolle so ini beno owo ala o ha apa party na o support party na bin ka hajija o lalasia ini bena o kanar hasu walilla ila musiara iba police station lateral area constituency executive ile le ben worin listener na hasu walilla break 8 2024 an ibisi ulela ile be party nyuara kala sebra leba jeng hedne na hana party politics uto adina oka ihe ku hananga iba a business onka party politics uto a church mu no to kunwu letanga lew anwu ko ha a form company na awula company yirne MPP la sanse la jela kan MPP nan ka a business ana la na muara onka wi an so ile ni muhananga ile business na uwele anaba umusia apala lesi ni kunyangya la son le put la bara akaku hele company nata ile chile company na owuweri o ena o chasa chewu kana ile internal bara naba ina lana ala party wia carry na rekem problem ini pie chananga wereri because we small policy ina we wo pie imabi o ma we wo pie so ile vi enon na iba pie no wor la wuto bala iri na repala tum mama lra awupum lor bala ta amo ha bi no e wo bi na ma ha bi no e wo bi na ase ko ban ni alla gandawi ni alla fial moa ni alla jefisi la wu ko che la avinya la wu tabina wu bala wo kwa c'est le pou en vir la ko la a business na company na la wutun company na to lan leader na wura kan different mind ilabra ka anawa ilabra ka alavia avava la cha sa solla Sissala west lan nan sa amara la ka chena amara NDC o cha sa kavi la hapa la chuma yakatiri bet la to tubre la bra woleri ile la cha sa difference na ta ka aban vina la hasib o palala ka Kennedy naru na wasul Kennedy ko wolpe naru Kennedy naru na watu ngapa party ra loru ba I must support the hospital. I must cannot support. Not would quit hammer. Last year, Omaha to mapa party. O Wolvelana Kajima a supporter. So message in last cabo vote. So large Yellen Kennedy message. O message in a samaka. La Palan Mara, I'm out to a per la juno. Oh well, even a lot of a canyon chilinala, I will be a winner Palan Nahe, a cookuna, only Walmo, or Wallapang air. Abramaka, Le Mans, Ton Anwe, NC on. Then the ban cano Ohana will be a pang. So, in Bena, Opala Codula Tona. Ko ban pilot sisri ham hailo tone perenko pera sa ne rendua o kanar o suela apala lara just a bolle barpa.
Honorable member, to paraphrase what he said in an English version, is that there is a seeming sharp disunity in the party, to be frank with you, a very sharp one. We even need your intervention. So he lamented much on the unity and went on to indicate that the party officials will hold the power as to make who to be MP, who to be president, who to be a minister. Because if we don't elect you, you can't lead the party in any capacity. So he said the rank and file of the party in the constituency, we should be united in one unison so that we'll go forward. Then he talked about with Ken breaking the 8, because looking at the works of Ken, if we give him the mandate, he's the one that can break the 8 for us. Other than any other person who may be gambling, who may be in serious gamble. Because the West, even the talks of, even NDC members, they know who Ken is. White is white, red is red. He will see white and say it's yellow. Then he talk about MPP as a party, as a business, party politics as a business. It's not a religion. We should do it in the way, the manner in which we do our business. To convene a meeting like this, we will challenge that person to mention what he has done for the party. Then we compare, and then we will see the reality. We can pick the reality from the fiction. Thank you very much. You are always welcome again. I say I'm strong. I'm strong. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's put our hands together for him. Put your hands together for him. Choboy, Choboy, a major round of applause for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. Choboy, now a bigger round of applause for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Choboy, Choboy, inshallah. He's the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Show him love. Put your hands together for him. Choboy, Choboy, Sissala West. Thank you, and God richly bless you for the massive welcome you have given to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Nyamishamo. Nyamishamo, Olinyamfo Kennedy Agyapong, Edamuase. He says a big thank you to all of you. I am going to run at full speed because of time. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because in a jiffy, very soon, the next president of Ghana will be invited to the mic to have a conversation with you. But before that, I want to acknowledge the presence of a few of the dignitaries that came with the next president. And Reninti Meyana fast. Na yefri ha. Ladies and gentlemen, let us show our love to the Bono East Regional Youth Organizer. Yenya Charles, put your hands together for him. Quickly show your love again to the Central Regional Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Ken Konsa. Choboy, again, show your love to the Kwewu and Prayeso in the eastern region of Ghana. Kwewu Emprayeso Constituency Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Ejanowa is here. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, put your hands together with a bigger show of love to the Upper West Regional Coordinator for the next President of the Republic of Ghana. Our brother Latif is in charge of the campaign for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong in Upper West. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? I want to hear a bigger response. Me pedede dede, why you ready ana? Why you ready ana? Why you ready ana? The next president of Ghana, why you ready to come and address you? Ladies and gentlemen, Choboy, Onunyamfo Kennedy Agyapong, oye yempenifuo no baako, oye one of our party fathers that took part in the formation of the Dankwa Buzia Dombo Club. Put your hands together for him. Choboy, again in 1992, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong again took part in the formation of our beloved New Patriotic Party. Party Mpenifo Yejanum Yenanum Omomote Party no 1992. Onunyamfo Kennedy Agyapong Ekahubi Anayete, the New Patriotic Party. Choboy, 31 years after forming NPP, Onunyamfo Kennedy Agyapong has been recognized as the biggest financier, the biggest activist for the New Patriotic Party. Choboy, ladies and gentlemen, quickly, let us take a flight to Central Region. Onunyamfo Kennedy Agyapong is the Member of Parliament for Asen Central. He has been, put your hands together for him. He has been a Member of Parliament for Asen Central in the Central Region of Ghana for 23 solid years. Choboy, he's a veteran politician. Again, he is a philanthropist. He loves people. He loves to help people. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a father to the fatherless. He's the husband to widows. Ladies and gentlemen, again, he's a businessman. A businessman. January 7, 2025, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will hand over power first time in the history of Ghana to a businessman. Choboy, because Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is a successful businessman. He has established several companies in Ghana and he has employed thousands of workers in Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, everywhere he has been described by the New Patriotic Party as the most popular candidate to break the eight for the New Patriotic Party. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the voice for the voiceless. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the hope for the hopeless. The next president of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Asolewa. Hello. Hello. Hello, Emuke. Akos. Let's go and sit. Hello. Iliramuke tie. Iliramuke. Antenna show picture wana. Emuke. Asolewure. Yes. Okay. Asolewure. Debbie. Ilatirika. Antenna sike picture wana. Hello. The next president, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, is in our midst, and he wants to talk. We now have next president Kennedy Agyapong, Ominasi Rewa Agyapong, we are para, we now ati Omahola Rasia. Asia Jara Bosna, Obu Saliko, Obu Chico, Obu Foli. Oh, hello. So, Osu for Lee, I reach you can miss Nangame. Okay, Osu Salina. Sir, that you can blend them.
Okay. Choboy. Hey. Choboy. Mr. Chairman, constituency executives, council of elders, patron, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executives, my grassroots, good morning. I'm excited to be here this morning. Many of you say, Maba Anopai. But at the same time, we are disappointed. Yeah, maybe who say, I have former president, Ekrum. Na Ekwaya, Odeba Ekrum. And you, now former president, school way. I was saying, state of the art school in honor of former president. But Mr. Mabaso, I'm very, very surprised. Everyone, I've gone to most of the constituencies. And for the first time, I've seen that Sissala West is #1 in terms of producing maize. Because anytime I'm entering a constituency, I look at the environment. And I was talking to my sister, financial director, that they should look around and see the sizes of the farms we have here is very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. I saw soya beans as well. But I'm surprised that you have this large-scale farming here and there's not a single factory producing. Let me tell you what we do with corn. So that when we are going to vote, like the chairman said, make sure say, Obia ukotu abamanono. Or vision for you, or nimdia obetimi edia boao ewo Sissala West ha. Mamenga semchram. Very simple because already modo ebro akasi. In fact, me are very impressed with your farms. We only have to apply more fertilizers and other inputs. Ebema ebrono abo akesi. Now mamenchiro wadi ayede ebro ye. Ebro first thing say who leader be or vision and this is the time the whole northern region all the 5 northern regions, no, yɛde maize farms. Russia and Ukraine, and the produce grains are yɛde flour, esam, and nam war nunti. Say no, omu production akofom. The next a year, yɛde esam. One bit me actually. Can you tell me? Maize, ebro. Yadi ebro, eye esam. Ti enne with these sizes of farms amuwono. E also yetiminya corn mill factory. E waha flour mill. A yebeye esam. Esam is for the bread. And as a biscuits. Ebiem otia wado ebro uni corn oil krada. Corn oil. But corn oil is one of the most expensive cooking oils in the world. Yeah, the corn and hay. We don't have a single factory here producing oil. With all these farms that you have. 3. Corn, ebrona mudia wahai. Yadiya ethanol. Ethanol, it comes in a form like this, liquida. Ghana, petrol prices no ekosrosano. Udi ebroye ethanol. Now would the fra ye fuel no more. It reduce price by 10%. And what is the cost of producing maize? And what is the cost of the fuel? And I'm surprised you do all these things here and you don't have a single factory. Give me a chance and challenge me, you see what I'll do. Again, I'm also disappointed. Disappointed Yetikromha. Na Sissala West. Muye soya beans. Na yabeto no raw. Ediko India. Now Oma ko process it from India. No mo diaba Ghana. No masa abeto amai. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Do we have leaders in this country? Do we have leaders? And they buy it cheap. Take it to India, process it, bring it to our shops. And you see the rich and the affluent Ghanaians going to Mass Mart and the rest to buy the juice. How? Again, yesterday was my first time of tasting this shea butter. The green, do you know what you can do with it? Right there, when I tasted it, it was so sweet. And I asked, do you know what we can do? If you tell me, I'll give you 1,000 cedis right now. Sweet. All you do is juice. You don't let the thing get rotten. We have to produce juice out of that. So we are going to have shea butter juice. Before you even dry the nut itself and crack it. The fruit, we can use the fruit to produce juice. What are we doing? And we sit here and complain, we are poor. God has given us all these gifts. But we don't have leaders to direct us as to what we can do. They don't support you in any way. The support I mean is, at least if you build factories here, it gives ready market to you, the farmers. And that encourages you. And mautumi edo efuonu kasi if he said factory no ho udo wie na obeto. Enye se we udo wie na mo kwan tantan we e kwan gbajagaja. How? Mayor Emewawa said, with what you produce here and the road to your place, Jesus Christ. Wow. I'm begging you. I just don't talk. I deliver. I have seen it. And if you give me opportunity, you see the number of investors I'll bring here. I was going for 20,000 acres from Tolong Chief. But I've seen that you are expert in growing the maize. So the factory should come here first. You need 20,000 acres of maize farm to produce 200,000 liters a day ethanol. 200,000 liters ethanol a day. And the factory and the 20,000 acres farm cost $50 million. And $50 million, you can employ 2,000 workers. 2,000 workers. I have my research. I have my Indian partners that we're going to build at least 2-3 plants to produce ethanol. And you have started already. Going around the 5 northern regions, I've seen that Sissala, I'm here to go to the east, but Sissala West, I've seen what you can do, and we need to support you. So this contest, anybody who comes to tell you that vote for Mr. A, look at your economic situation, Emma obi benkanchiro kotuma nipa simesi because of what he will benefit. What about you? What about you? You think you don't deserve anything? You don't have to benefit from anything? So I'm begging you. You need to vote for Obia. Obetimi ama wabrabom asesa. Enye Obia debia opesa utna ohiem. You live in poverty so that you can always worship them. When we see them, yes sir, master, yes sir, master, yes sir, master, yes sir, master. We have to change it. Let somebody also do yes sir, master to you. Yes. That is how we build a nation. So I'm begging you, give me a chance and I will deliver. I'm going to adopt this constituency and make sure we take the seat from NDC. But before I do that, I know the problems in Sissala West. I need unity among all of you. You are clapping. Unity first. Unity first. If I'm going to spend money to win this seat, I need to make sure that there's unity so that we can take the seat. I'm begging you. You see, I saw Nasara. I shook hands with him and I asked him, what happened to you? I mean, in our own party, it should not degenerate to that extent. Enisa Yanyankasa. Yetimi ma problem eba na wunua wode nsa eto efom ede ebo boso another de boso. It shouldn't get to that level. I'm begging you. It shouldn't. Whoever did that should be ashamed of himself. Means no be a mechanical. So I'm adopting this constituency. From today going, your MP is Honorable Ohene Agyapong. And all I want from you, I don't need anything except unity. Let's come together so that we take this seat. So I didn't know I was going to meet the Nasara in this state. So Nasara, 2,000, go to hospital. Choboi. You know, God has endowed with a lot of things that we can do. Nyankopon ache nioma bibiri ti mesremu. Monyimini, you should have confidence in me that I can change the fortunes of this country. You need one soya bean factory here. You need one corn or maize oil factory. You need one ethanol. And one constituency, you have 3 factories. At least these young men, I see them, I can tell from their faces, because they don't work, they don't even have girlfriends. They don't have girlfriends. You know? So I want to create jobs here. And Sissala West, you are fortunate to have a chairman who is a businessman. Clap for him, clap for him. No, you have a businessman. A businessman, his ears is just soft. Soft because he understands my language. We talk business. And with his help, I also need a land here. And I know the problem with the farmers is that if you don't have your own nuclear farm and you rely on them, they will disappoint you. So, Chairman, look for at least 100,000 acres land. Yeah, I have a factory in Bono East, at Tebubuamanting. Prime Chief gave us 125,000 acres. Say, my year, my daughter 30,000 acres. And I'm a dua bancheno aye factory no. Until you produce starch 300 tons a day. Second one so prime. And also next month you produce 200 tons a day starch and you produce. Until I know what I'm talking about. Although you've done well with the maize, whatever, you need large-scale production, large-scale farms. So that, because if you want to produce 1,000 tons of cassava starch a day, you need 120 acres a day. 120 acres a day cassava farm before you can produce 1,000 tons. So we need big land. And this time, with Ohene Agyapong, we are not going to do this small farm. We are going all big, big, big. That's the language, big. And we need to think big, dream big, and talk big, and do it big. We don't need these myopic thinkers. They come here, oh, they give you small, then you are happy. Happy for what? We need big things. That is the only way we can move this country. That's the only way we can get the youth and our women to work. A lot of our women don't work. Yeah. And I'm coming. I'll give you a job to do. I will give you a job. I'll give you a job. I mean it. So when we are going to vote, again, it is not only MPP people that are going to vote. First, let me state this. Maminka wenchiremo. Abana yekotrono. Yantu enkoyi flag bearer keke for MPP. Yepe obia ye as flag bearer obetimia breaki 8. And the only man among the 10 who can break the 8 under this condition is Honorable Ohene Agyapong. Even NDC people are saying that if you bring Honorable Ohene Agyapong We are going to vote because he speaks the truth, because he's bold, because he's kind to people. 3 things: kindness, boldness, and the truth. And the current situation, what we need is a man who is bold to take decisions. A man who speaks the truth and nothing else. A man who cares about the plight of his citizens. That is what we need. Not a man who thinks by his level of education or by his status in life, he has to be the president at all costs. No. You need a man who can move this country. We need a man that can take a decision irrespective of the repercussion. Like I said here, some I got them. Me say ntokwa amoko ma anye ni ye. Nti wo a wo fi so yes a maka kiro so wa anye ni ye. Opa men to mame, opa to mame. If he said he shouldn't get to that. See, to me, can no kure your home sa party no ebetimi agina ebe solid. Ama at any given time, ebe winning seat e was Sissala West. Choboyi. Even Ghana Armed Forces are saying that Honorable Ohene Agyapong, anybody who asks you to step down, main si form. Ubi abakacho says si form, main si form. If he said you are going to win 2024 election. Why is Ghana Armed Forces saying that? According to the Ghana Armed Forces, in the history of Ghana Armed Forces, the only man who has contributed $6 million building cardio and dialysis center for 37 military hospitals. And $6 million today is 72 million Ghana cedis. 72 million Ghana cedis before is 720 billion old cedis. I'm building this cardio and dialysis center for 37 military hospitals. Because of that, the soldiers are saying that we'll vote for you. Yesterday, an independent research brought some documents to me and says that the report was clear that we have 73% support with Ghana Armed Forces. And that alone is very impressive. Again, Ghana former say the only politician Yemakoka Lebanon they cried and pleaded for Ghanaians for assistance. Omu suchira Ghana mpainfo sa omu mwa omu ahuchiro makom. Obiani wa uti omu sufre except Ohene Agyapong, who donated $400,000 to buy ticket for Ghanaian women to come back home. Choboy, Ghana health workers say, Honorable Ohene Agyapong, so MPP for do bankwa, yani health workers no, you better campaign and vote for you. Because during COVID, you were the only one uti ubotom sika $1 million eto PPEs, hospital beds, enroll HMA hospitals across the country to prevent COVID. Enunti Ghana health workers say, Yabetwaba Amau. Choboy, Minuanum Kremufo say, Inshallah. Say, MPP for do Bankwa, Yanin Kremufo, Yabetwaba Amau. I'm the only Christian with the Muslim name Sheikh Osman. Sheikh Ashalbutu and Omami the title Osman. And I'm a bisa and say, Chief Imam, I don't have from Osman. Or say Islamu obi ana oye adoye te se ne ameye no ne friend Osman adoye bi ni say metimi fa Zongo girls ana nkramofo mari omotonsuo wa wiem ana omoton katia wa wiem na mde o makosua adwuma obi opese oye tire buy a hair dryer and donate whatever money for the fees obi opese oye opamade na mato machine na makotu ni trinsa eye Zongo boys a sabi ahochirenti yani politicians debia ye use omukodi atuturasem no betimi from to on for say any politician obaba obaka kire say mayenkoko ntokwa no ka kire say onkofa ne ba enikan na onso ni nachi I take them through ICT training. Then I give them, after everything, I give them laptops or computers to go and start live with. Now we are here Sissala. Me mami nuanom kremufo 2,500 bags of the 25 kilos rice, 500 boxes of cooking oil to support my Muslim brothers and sisters. Choboi, Sauko Tamale, Ufriken Tampo Babidru Tamalea, Ubehu a giant billboard written, "Welcome Honorable Ohene Agyapong, President for 2024. Adenti, and the billboard SEO. Emra Dum Sobae, Tamale Hospital, they were using torchlight to conduct operation or surgery. When I heard of it, I bought 1,000 kVA generator and donated to Tamale Hospital. Now we are in Tokwesi Boku. Me na Boku chairman Efremi, as Honorable Ken, wa mwaya ekombe kuyen. We die out of anger. Namsi ade. Or say Boku woman organizer. Only 2 gentlemen went out to buy food and they were shot and killed. Tomu kumboku man organizer and mrantie mienu. Enunti obia bohu wo shedem omuntumi mpie. Okai pepepe I organized 50 kilos rice, 500 bags and 100 boxes of cooking oil. And I'm the call Bolgatanga regional administration. Tibikwa mekachire chairman say wona afre me oye mampusini but so wa me anche emun na kusa asisfo anya bia wo de kɔ boko a enuru boko if he said kusa asisensase no atwa boko ho ahia enti me yanche ena boko chairman otiase. So I gave 250 bags of rice and 100 boxes of cooking oil to Kusasis. Then I gave 250 bags of rice, 100 boxes, 50 boxes of cooking oil also to Mampusi. And a day as they were able to share the rice in peace. So anybody who comes to you, Obi Ababa Unchan so or a ceremony to Abamano, and now where you say to Abamano, wouldn't we have ceremony? Any ubia ohochirwa obebua enya wunua ceremony ani sa wuni weti ho we anya dwuma wonya sika obekire we kwan na mu anya bi no obesa da bia obesom no nti on de won kire na wo na no yes sir. Me I came here with nine Northern boys way abako. We will free Sunday ma. We your friend Haji Ken. Oh no, me didn't call make a buy house who are changing it. Your friend Haji Ken. So, and at least say mama na nya trouble e wo fie. Onim trouble grow. Sa program ye nyina na yire ahwe bi. Enna me kwaka say oh we oje 3,000 cedis a month. Me boa na beje mike was say hi beje 3,000. Sa waka kire na yiri say oje 1,000 cedis a month. Eti ohana na yiri frɛ no so masenu video bi me pese ohwe na efe wo frɛ me. Efe okohwe ya ono a na gina ho eye confession say oje 3,000. Was ya sa any over beto me. Oh, say nani mami a friend. Hey, I heard you and your boss. So we get 3,000. And yet, I don't do Sunday. My catch your boss say, 1,000 cedis every month out of your 3,000. Emra Sunday ma. But the beauty of it is that I treat them well. I make them feel that they are human beings. I don't want to use them and dump them. Your fellow Northerner can use you and dump you. And a good friend can make you a successful human being. My driver is from, he's at Agomba, I don't know which town or whatever city. He's called Kudus. He's outside there. At least, you know, I pay him more than the security. He makes 5,000 cedis a month. And while I give him 5,000 he is driving me all the time. If I don't take good care of him, one day he sees an incoming car coming and he will just do this. You know, I'll be gone and left the money. So I have to make him happy. One day I went with him to Tema Development Corporation, TDC. I went into office transacting business. When I came back, he was shouting, very furious. Then I asked him, what is the problem? I said, boss, me o here ni makoto masase ya TDC for asa koton asasino. I'm so mimpe problem. Aje kwajo me were 2 plots ho into the kofa. And I'm some man 40,000 at the car 2 plot no say uncle started in Sinidine. Now no Christmasy obe farm ni me yere eko kire me efia wasi wo ajo kojo wasi 8-bedroom house. Ebi animia ankasa en wo ye adwuma ma no a da bia o person ko ye driver na ehia nti enka 1,000 cedis kura o ma no ti mesremo abana ye koto no enye ba bia obi firi o obi a obetimi ama wabrabom ana wasetenemu asesa enu ne hia na obi obetimi ama wabrabom asesa pa dia nipa 10 dia Ohene Agyapong stands out. Choboy mumonse mama sana makasa me ba me bay a man tin many abre mintias yese Ghana ha uyi a man miensa emu mienu enya juma adenti sauba medwuma mu ewo tema construction site wa oba wan ko school oye labor no a oje 110 Ghana cedis a day. Bema wan ko school oye labor ono so je 110 Ghana cedis a day. The 26 days no oje 2,860. Bema no so je 2,860. So adenti na beka se eni se oba eye adwuma. Me maye bako 22. Na emma ye bako 16 me mama ye dunsia na enuma bebreba ma bie nyina no. If I don't believe in my girls no, who will take over my business when I'm dead and gone? So I believe in women, that what any man has done, a woman can do it too. Because me sure ekunafo maybe the bia no
afiso na mekoche nneoma na enipa ma ni bia be ka ho na me ne omu di nkomo bisa om se adenti na mukonu mu firi mu a na ahokyere abasa ne omu kan se impen bebre no emema no na ye adwuma ene omu di sika ba ene ma no so ahwe mofra no ti se mema no firi mu pa na ahokyere ba. But I think say yetimi ma ema ye adwuma na young man, if you go to a home and they give you yam fufu and the soup tastes good, it means that your chop money that you gave to your wife, she added something to it. If they give you the yam fufu and the soup doesn't taste good, it means only your chop money works at home. So women are very, very important that we have to empower them. And what I'm telling you, a man who amutiana mikasa chremono, and your empowerment, and say Obiba, can a Japan so Obama Mukaya, Obama were jumenti, Obiba was a munko DC, Cochrocho Mudi Mame, Namema Omu Maslok, a Bessia. Wait, dear Mrs. Mama were Juma ye. Now, so when you're Numunyam Ewofie, if he says, "Oh, Juma, Ukunukra, Omu, Assembia, Yasembia, Okana, Ukunu, Nebuafu, no Hujao. Basawia Juma, and now DBB Kakrabe Fia. Oh, sorry, no pa, oh, Prakrana, Ufre Ukua, no fro, oh, Hajia, Ufreme. Oh, and I'm so ya Jumanti, and Manije Ebefie, Timidia, I believe in women. I'll make sure I promote women, create opportunities for women in this country. Again, the youth. Yeah? Youth. Amwa inano. Ebi mo wie school. Ben fienum infiensia. They have no jobs. How? How can this happen? How can you build a nation without the youth? So I'm serious. I want to change the fortunes of the youth. If not, we have no future. So here, situation continue say emre bi bedua oba kura ba bompa so be wuntem no wafo japade. If you say onya dwuma nye otifie enti wo a wanyini pi no one day obaba no wabu kom no watimi afa ne wo no. So we need to make sure the youth of these countries, we've created job opportunities for them. Make a diagrosu wabu kom kranon tonchen. At least say woba eye dwuma woba kokora na brewa, you have a hope. Say ahunchiremu, your child will be there to assist you. That's the most important thing among we the elders. So we have to create job opportunities for women and the youth of this country. And yes, sir, so you bema na oyiri nyajuma, even it tells on your face the stress you have. But obema oyi ajuma na yiri ajuma no, it also tells on his face. In his face, he say, "Abranti we oyi ajuma," because pressure no ekofom. So it's important we create job opportunities for these two groups, women and youth, and that is what I stand for. Because we call Confanoche Hospital and I'm koto papa bia oyare cancer and what that form and even so that form no den sa atono so. That day, me gidi pefe say, a ma wodoche member. Timi bisa doctors and say, a kahimpa na modia mama ayare for good from say. They said they owe $145,000. A year and nesikem 1.7 million Ghana cedis. A year 17 billion O cedis. Tiwana me fab me check. And me pen and I'm sure $145,000, and I'm the Confanoche Hospital. The next day, I'm to mattress, our ash foam, pillows, bed sheet. I'm the Confanoche Hospital said. So be a banu yare, even at the point of death, or he's going to die. Oh dear, na mattress is unfanity and tusum yeso. Owa wa wuti se enipa. And ti se sabi enipa gu form ti se emwa bia omu niura. Ebiem omsad me call emergency ward. There I saw many patients because the beds were scarce. Isentino na ayarefo no titi wheelchair mu and a drip esi omso. Till February, and I'm coaching 150 hospital beds to Confanoche Hospital. Now, my donation anopa, and I'm coaching constituency executives. 11 constituencies in Kumasi itself. To make masem yine wiye and omde enyum jinam. Started so motto. Adiana Dani, ye, Adiana Dani, ye, Adiana Dani, ye, Adiana Dani, ye. Till wherever I go, and I finish speaking, some individuals come out and say, before you were coming, I was supporting a particular candidate. But with your message, without insults, telling us what you have done for Ghana, telling us what you have done for the party, I have changed my mind. And I know by the time I finish, today Sissala West will change their mind and vote for Honorable Ohene Agyapong. Choboy. My party in 1991, Dankwa Buzia Domo Club. 1992, we formed MPP party. We were looking for money for Professor Edubuahin to campaign, but there was no money. Myself and my partner by name Opombio borrowed $3 million from security discount, a year Mr. Aferdonko company. And Yadima MPP in 1992, a year campaign. Yan winnie, you lose you know, Yadim Fiang 1992 to the year 2000, and Sana, Yetimetria, $3 million loan a year. Till I got broke, so I went back to America. Till 1996, I couldn't contribute that much. But I gave 15 pickups. The year 2000 that I was contesting, my MPP, 50 pickups. The year 2004, my name is Mr. Opombio, my MPP, 100 pickups. The year 2008, my name is Mr. Opombio, my MPP, 245 brand new Tata pickups. Menkwame Sato, 77 Russian Jeeps. I gave over 1 million t-shirts to MPP. Here cost second round. Now you Pisca in 2018, yes, can cost second round. My name is Mr. Opombio. A Juma near the value was 2.5 million. And you call a Greek bank. And no more value no so about $2 million. And no my 2 million and the demand MPP and signed the Etimia second round in 2008. 2012, MPP party was broke like church mouse. Na ye pesika akoye campaign ni enyebi. My partner Opombio and Ochehene's younger brother by name Nanapuku went to my Chinese partner and asked her to give them logistics to the tune of $2 million. And they promised to pay her or give her contract because they were certain we were going to win 2012 election. So the lady asked, say, na say 2012 election more winia means sabeda kam sika. That answer they couldn't give because they did not think of it. Until Mr. Opon frame also more golden tulip. Omne mi partner ne kasem on Tiasi. I drove from Tema straight to Golden Tulip. Timishia Mamino Oka Asem no so. Metimia Mamunio to the tune of 2 million. But at least I need a guarantor. You cannot just say I should give you 2 million, no witness, nothing. And if you don't win, who pays my money? So when she asked the question, I took a sheet of paper and pen and wrote, Wela, I, Ohene Agyapong, will pay the $2 million if MPP loses 2012 election. And Sana Mamino, Ekofa Inyamano Abba. One macho party, Msamba Kaya, Council of Elders, patrons. In 2012, Yetuabanu Kure Wie and Sana Logistics na Yedibe election eba. And no choice, now you need fiscal cash. Yedima Mameno, until as and when na Obenyes Carano or to Newmano Ediaba, Tina a delay. In 2014, where were the men? Sir John, may he so rest in peace. He was the then General Secretary. He wrote letters to all the 10 regions, said, Yebeko Congress, Ewo Tamale. 2 weeks later, Sir John wrote back to all the regions to say, MPP was broke, so we couldn't go to Congress in Tamale. My friend, General Secretary Nembisan said, General, party that had been in power for 8 years, if we go to opposition in 6 years, within 6 years, and we're going for Congress, all the businessmen President Kufuor created, none of them are, or what do Emma party say, ye huachriye, inti obeboye, metueskan. I single-handedly paid the money for MPP to go to Congress in Tamale. Choboy, in 2016, I gave 240 used American pickups, not new ones, because we were broke. So I bought used pickups, 240. Then 11 40-footer containers of used clothes. The used clothes, I give credit to Cabo. Honorable Cabo went with me to America, and we visited a friend by name Jones. He deals in used clothes. So when we went there, he offered, oh, I can sell this to you. So how? This used clothes for what? Then Cabo said, hey, this ones, if it gets to the north, it will do magic. That is when I decided to ship these used clothes. 11 40-footer containers in 2016. My partner also gave 2 40-footer containers of Magic Cube, Wellington boots, and cutlasses. That did the magic for 2016, winning 169 seats. Choboy, if you want one bold, honest politician that Ghanaians believe in and are willing to give him opportunity to lead this country, if you mention my name, there's no other politician in this country. Because when Anas set our ministers up and decided to collapse MPP party, he was going around bragging, oh, MPP, me momu nko second round. I hold them like egg. I'm going to drop it and they will never go second term. There was no bold, honest politician in this country to challenge Anas except Ohene Agyapong. I challenged Anas and exposed him. And now he's quiet. So that's the kind of politicians Ghanaians are looking for. A man that Ghanaians believe in him, that he's truthful. He's truthful and bold. So Ghanaians are waiting patiently for MPP to vote for Ohene Agyapong as the flag bearer. And they all vote for us to break the 8. Choboy, in 2020, this is my last submission, 2020, if not Ohene Agyapong, MPP, we would not have had majority in parliament. Ask me why. Good. In 2020, after the election, NDC had 137 seats, MPP 137 seats, 1 independent. Adanse Formana. Tiekowu Adanse Formana MP say, on funny independence in my journey, MPP nienya majority in parliament. As sama honorable Esiama, the independent Adanse Formana kind say, a choir and the chairman Constitu Eden Faso, a cow man boy, and Sana Owini as independent. If Constitu is still the chairman of Adanse Formana, then he's sorry, he cannot join MPP. So Constitu has to resign. A chairman that has been elected legally, constitutionally, and his MP says he should resign. Who can go and make this statement to a chairman? But I took bold initiatives and invited Chairman Constitu to my house. When he came, I broke the news to him that this is the problem we are facing as a party. After discussions, all he said was, Honorable, and kame pinu, but Mr. Chairman ya nam didi ho kakra kakra. Inti osi some memanisi from ne. Ewano na bag bibon ha. And will be a zipper. No ye emblem be mam say read. When I read it, the message was simple. He was owing Adanse Rural Bank 1.5 million Ghana cedis. So the letter was a demand notice for him to go and pay the 1.5 million, which is 15 billion. The chairman says, I don't have the money. If you force me to resign today, tomorrow the bank will take me to court and they will jail me. So I said, okay. Frankly speaking, I cannot give you 1.5 million Ghana cedis, but I can give you 1 million Ghana cedis. So I took my Great Bank check and wrote 1 million Ghana cedis to the chairman. 9 a.m. About 10, now we use Kano. Now all Bami fee, I sign resignation letter. Now the 90 in Assasa. Send you know see walk majestically. Not just say, Sikayo Moja. Yeah. Tioba and crowd were ready. And once or J pen, and no sign. And he had the copy, a command President Kufuado. Near the copy, a command Honorable Esiama. And Sana Honorable Esiama, a open declaration say, or no independent, or the Johnny MPP, and Yenya 138 against NDC 137. So I've done all this for the party. Obi also Ohene Agyapong or ya dear man no kasa. All these years, and yes, sir, and they may contest be, and I may give you account of my services, my render to MPP, and Kawuni Misamen and my chairman 1 million. Obi okra 240 pickups, wouldn't him seminam de buy. Bruni well, wouldn't him seminam de buy. But I was some Timika and my party for Muhu. What I've done for the party. Namasho Obi ba on my Canadian, Niawaya my party, no. Namon Fantoton, you weigh both messages and decide. You don't need to insult anybody. But obi message, a touchy heart. Enunti, omu kwa nefei, omu yet diabolic. But me, I believe in you. Said this time, Moniati, if he said, all this while, my yajuma ama, maybe some question. Moba hobi bisa certificate answer na room. Were you asked to produce certificate before you entered? No. Why is it that when you do all this work for MPP and you want a job or you want a favor, they will ask you for your certificate? I am not going to ask for certificate, but I will give you jobs because I know you have brains and you have the wisdom. It is through your wisdom and the brains that you have that you were able to convince people to come and vote for MPP. You can be a carpenter, you can be a mason, you can be a plumber, you can be arc welder, you can be a seamstress, you can be a hairdresser. And to tell you the truth, this time, the artisans make more money than the graduates. So believe in me. And you see, I left one thing, this share butter. You have share butter. The share nut is everywhere. My son, he packaged this to American market. This small size is $7. $7. He sells a kilo of shea butter in America. What is this? A man or human. All we need is a factory here. Process this, package it neatly. And this small thing, he sells it $7. $7 is 84 cedis. Yeah, 84 cedis in America. This is shea butter. I want you to know that your leaders have disappointed you. Yeah, your leaders have disappointed you. And a kilo of the shea butter, when he packages it, he sells it on the American market $34. Multiply $34 by 12. So please, I have the vision, I have the foresight, I dream big, I know what I'm talking about, what we can do to create employment for the people in the north, all the 5 northern regions. So believe in me that I'm somebody who can change Ghana for the better. Thank you. So what I leave you with is Matthew 20:26. It says, anybody who wants to be a leader must first be a servant of the people I have served.
Thank you, Bonsem.